When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand, okay? Sending the task to your devices now. And the task, raise your hand if you played a sport in high school. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you have a food allergy. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. The votes singled out. You all ganged up on the wrong person. One last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you still have your wisdom teeth. All right, vote for who you think the faker is. Everyone voted for... Ah, yes, you caught the faker. And not a moment too soon. All right, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to pick which type. It's going to be... You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, point at the person you would most want to share a two-person horse costume with. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Sharing your theories on who you think the faker is the best way to catch them. And the votes were for... Yep, you found the faker. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to choose which type of tasks. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as years you think the American Civil War lasted. Vote for the faker now. Don't forget you get points for voting for the faker even if everyone else is wrong. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. The task was, hold up as many fingers as times you've been punched. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third number pressure task now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as video game consoles you own. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. All the votes went to... Well, at least you were all wrong together. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you like to drink whiskey. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Everybody voted for... You all got together and chose the wrong person. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task, raise your hand if you currently have a condom in your wallet or purse. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third Hands of Truth task now. The task was, raise your hand if you have children. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You know how you should all rally together in the final moments to work together and find the faker? You didn't do that. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Time's almost up. Hit send now. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. Words printed on a t-shirt you own. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Let's see your next set of answers. A really lame car. Vote for the faker now. faker is still on the loose. Last chance to catch the faker. Let's take a look at the last set of text answers. The number of pairs of underwear you own with holes in them. All right, vote for who you think the faker is. Wow, even on the last task, you couldn't vote together to find the faker. Yeah, it's almost like you gave up.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a shambling homunculus of pain and regret, but it's also the feel-good trivia fun time hit of the summer. You'll love it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the mini-game, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always be in the audience. It's just as deadly. Am I over-explaining this? The last group was super dumb. Let's just get into it. First question. Ooh, maybe we'll play this game later. It's a great team-building exercise. Who can switch role cards with another player while eyes are closed in the game One Night Ultimate Werewolf? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. No one has to die in this one. Unless you refuse to participate, just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's real cut and dry. Get it? Get to cutting. Ah! Come on, it's not gonna... We do have fun here. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Alright, next question. Who won the second season of American Idol? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. There are 7 chalices. Half of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. These aren't even my best chalices, so yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy. Mmm, tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank. Here it comes. Look, there comes a time in every person's life when they die and become a ghost. And what's really spooky is that ghosts can still win the game. Death is not the end. And here's your scores, my little dumplings. How about this? What is the correct order of letters at the bottom of a QWERTY keyboard? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. Nothing brings out the best in people like a big pile of cash. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Don't be shy. Talk it out. Let's see where the chips and heads fall. Wow. You're gonna have to live with what you've done, but you get to live. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Alright, next question. Where is Scotland Yard? Time's running out. Who said this? You're in for a treat. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And winning is its own reward, but also, if you get last place, you die, so good luck! Remember this? How close did you get? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Let's try another one. I only watch hockey when I need to break from the violence in my life, but tell me, how long is an NHL rink? Who picked this one? Come with me. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 7. Now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Well, that was real nice of you. Do you want me to sing Kumbaya while we all hug and laugh too? Roll higher than me or you die. That's what you needed. I knew I should have gone with the giant plinko board. Quick shout out to all my dead people. Sup, homies? Let's try this again. Looking at you sacks of flesh made me wonder. Which is not one of the 3 grades used to measure the quality of beef by the USDA? Who picked this? I have a surprise for you! Oh darn, this is such a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. There's blood all over this art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Clock's right. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Okay, let's see if everyone else is dumber than you. I knew someone would rise to the challenge. You think you know who your friends are, and then they viciously attack you in a trivia game. Same old story. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a 3rd choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions, decisions. just stand there after that body. Foods you can eat on the paleo diet. Anytime today, kiddo. Can you stay out of the shadows? Tom Riddle's Horcruxes. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. Rodents. Decisions. Cartoon characters with mustaches. Anytime today, kiddo. Almost there. Left-handed pitchers. The shadows are coming. Mythical creatures with human heads. Almost up. Uh-oh, we're doing this again. I'll keep doing it until someone stops me. Okay, first question. Coprolite is fossilized what? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got the question right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your answer is very important. What's the most important thing in life? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Write something now. Answering was not optional. Your silence speaks volumes. Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. Next question. Hold on a second. I just need to reorder some supplies online. Approximately how much blood is in the human body? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. It's time to express yourself. Your life depends on your doodle. Curiosity.